Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fiandra Salma Aziza and I am from Class B of 2021 Mula Warman University in Samarinda. And I am going to explain my opinion about cyberbullying that can affect your mental health. So, for me, cyberbullying is, of course, it is a very bad thing because it can affect one's mental health, and it's not only the victim, also the culprit of the cyberbullying can have mental health issues too, because the culprit of the cyberbullying can have obsession towards the one they hate to bring them down, so they don't focus on themselves, so they spend their time for the one they hate more than themselves. So it is really not a good thing. And for the victim, of course, they can have anxiety and be hard to trust people again. They can be isolated and won't share their information easily, and of course their loved ones should have their informations for to know them better. But if they don't trust, then it is hard for them to open up to someone else again, and they tend to close themselves from the public, isolate themselves even to their family, and that is really not good, because if someone tends to close their feelings to themselves, it will just be like a jar full of maybe like gas, I guess. It's a glass jar, and if the wait not glass jar, a plastic jar. So when the insides of the jar are too full, very full, it will crack, and eventually the let's just say the jar has emotions in them, and the emotions will drip out from the crack, and eventually it will blow like a bomb some kind, and it is not healthy to do that. They should open up themselves to the people they trust, but because of cyberbullying, it is hard for them to trust people again, and the anxiety they feel will affect them from their life with their life. And just like what the people said in Zoom yesterday at Mula Warman University, the victim can have suicidal thoughts, and of course that is not a good sign. They need support, but if they don't open up themselves, then it is hard for people to notice that thoughts, because people can read minds, right? But if someone notices these circumstances like shaking, or maybe just lost in talks, then people should support them no matter what. And we should ask them Are they feeling fine? Are they okay? Or maybe do you have a problem that you are thinking of? And I think cyberbullying culprits can be aware of their actions and can be feeling guilty if they are aware. But of course, they should be sorry about it. But if they don't feel sorry about it, then they have to get help, of course. Because why would we spend time for the people we hate when we can spend time for ourselves, a good time for us to be happy? I just don't get what cyberbullying culprits are thinking when they took their actions. So my thoughts are, in conclusions, cyberbullying is very bad, and if someone gonna try it, please don't, because it will affect your mental health very badly, not just for the culprit and also the victims. And for recommendations or just a message for the victims out there, everyone everyone loves you and please get some help like the police or a psychologist or a psychiatrist, and you will feel better afterwards. But trust the process, it will not be short, if it will take a long time, but it is worth of your time to get some help. And if you don't trust people when you first met, it is okay, you can be close to them step by step. And if you want to exchange your information, you can say to the other person to say about themselves first, and then you exchange your information with that. So it is a fair thing, okay? And for the culprits, please stop. You won't be happy with that actions. Just stop. For the victims, love you. And that is what my opinions about cyberbullying. So thank you for watching. I hope this can be helpful for you. And assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.